Bracket here. So we've got Zoo versus
MaBoyBrad.
MaBoyBrad, yeah. So
The Link main I was playing earlier, and he's known for his pressure with his projectiles, and he does a very good job at it to make you feel like you're smothered.
yeah, we're gonna see Link versus Ganondorf here. I'm not so sure about this. You know, number one, if you've ever played a Zelda game, you know Link wins this, okay?
But what timeline is it?
That is true. But Link has such good range options that he's gonna have Zoo's gonna have a really hard time getting in and doing some damage. In theory. Now,
Yeah.
right now he has been doing a really good job of getting him off stage and doing some good damage.
But I will say this: they have played before in bracket with Ganon versus Link, so neither of them are any stranger to this matchup. And
sure.
I think that Zane's Ganon is no joke, and if he can just get a few meaty hits in between MaBoyBrad's hits, who's juggling him right now, I think he can do it. But this is some really good projectile pressure.
Yeah, he's definitely made a huge comeback percent-wise here.
Good tech.
Yeah, and that's another factor here. Ganondorf's recovery really is amazing, and he reads that roll in with the down smash and just takes that stock. Down smash is so good for catching rolls because it hits both in front of and behind you, so you don't really have to worry about the spacing as much. So we're going to see how much MaBoyBrad can get off of this stock lead that he has here.
Should probably just call him Brad for short.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll make it easy.
F Smash is going to take it. Like we were saying, Ganon smashes always take stocks early.
Now, Ganondorf's recovery is one of the worst in the game. I think it's only better than Little Mac, which we just saw. So I could definitely see Link with his disjoint being able to get some good edge guards here. But we'll see if he goes for them. He could stay safe and just throw out projectiles when he has them off stage. That's also an option.
Yeah, and another problem with Ganon's slow speed is that he can't punish those missed grabs effectively.
Yeah. Right now,
or at least I don't think.
Brad has a pretty big lead, but this is Ganondorf. He can take stocks extremely early, and he also has that side B that at any point could take the stock for him if he gets the right positioning off stage with it.
And he's got an offstage situation. Oh, but he doesn't get the spike
But
hit.
it doesn't spike.
The bomb.
And
Bomb doesn't save him. Oh,
That's
wow!
the
And
bad.
Zoo takes game one.
He didn't have a jump there. He had to rely on the bomb, and it just didn't. It didn't explode fast enough to give him his recovery back.
So spike or not, Dare is going to kill anyway. Oh, shoutouts to Tato in the chat. We miss you.
All right, so we are going back to Battlefield. It's 1-0 in Zoo's favor here.
All right, back to Battlefield. I can see why he does like this stage because Link's aerials are good for covering movement on the platforms, especially against Ganon, who can't do much in the way of movement against that. So I think he's going to try his luck again, but he's going to have to be more careful in these offstage situations because Zoo has proven that he can take him down offstage.
For sure, yeah. He's playing really aggressively right now, and I think that's a good thing. That he picked this stage thing because it's a little bit smaller than something like Final Destination. So he's definitely going to be, going at it more with his physical like his sword and his disjoints than with his projectiles.
Yep,
Oh,
and
he
he's gonna use that side B to trade the stock out. I like that decision because he was at a deficit, and so now he's gonna even up the field.
There's a deficit of about 30% there, and he just makes it completely even. And we can see that again, and Ganondorf does win that exchange. He will win the game if he does that again. So it's definitely an option.
Oh, you can tell he was looking for it again.
Looking for it, yeah. Zane loves doing that.
Uh-huh. And it somehow works every time. All right. But of course, Brad's gonna...
Oh, that up smash misses, and he gets punished with a forward smash.
Oh, no! Oh, wow, Magnet Hands, though.
He makes it back, yeah.
I thought he was
but
dead.
That was a really risky edge guard there. I'm not sure what he was going for.
I think that was just an accidental fast fall on his part.
Oh, he comes back with that back air. Almost
that
takes
almost
the stock
killed.
from across the stage. And he goes off. He doesn't quite get it. Oh, this is so close.
Down tilt?
Down
tilt's
takes the
gonna take the
stock.
stock, and that's game two.
Very good play from Zoo there. So he's up 2-0, correct? And this is in the loser's bracket, so one of these players is going to get eliminated from the bracket.
And Brad's hoping right now. Brad's got to be thinking about what to do right now because he doesn't want this to be a 3-0.
He has to win 3 games in a row.
And still back to Battlefield. I'm wondering what's going to change.
Yeah, I really feel like he should be going for maybe a larger stage. The one thing about Battlefield is that you will survive a little bit longer because of the bigger blast zones. So I think he might be picking it because of that. But Ganondorf is just so strong that I don't think it's going to be too much of a factor here.
Yeah, I mean, alternatively, you could have gone to Town and City where at the very least you could also kill very early against Ganon.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I don't want to knock Brad too hard here, but I'm just saying don't go down the same alley you got beat up, you know?
For sure.
Ooh, he's looking for it again. All right,
Brad does have the lead here. He's doing a really good job of keeping Zoo out, but Zoo gets that. In 2 hits, he just,
almost evened it up.
Yeah, 50%. It's crazy how strong Ganondorf is.
Brad's playing a lot more careful now.
He runs up with that up smash, and it almost takes it, but Ganondorf is just so heavy that he survives. And the down smash comes out.
Oh,
It takes the stock!
I can't believe it!
Crazy early.
Oh, he wanted it early. Oh, you can tell he's hungry now.
This is insane play from Zoo right now.
And he's just going to suppress him.
He has so much momentum right now. He's playing so well. Is he going to be able to take this 3-0?
Yeah, I think the percents are getting too high where Link can get his usual kill confirms.
Oh my goodness. He has so much rage right now that pretty much anything...
But Dare's going to take it. Yeah.
Brad takes it, so it's really crucial right now. If he wants any chance of winning this game or this set, he's going to have to really bring it back. He gets the reverse up B, but it doesn't get the final hit. And Zoo's positioning is just so good right now.
Oh,
so
with
much
the Nair?
pressure.
Not quite, but I think he's dead anyway.
Yeah. The bomb
Oh!
That was
unnecessary!
so unnecessary.
Woo!
He goes for it anyways.
Oh man, Zoo's gonna take that 3-0.
I guess this was the timeline where the
This
hero
was
was
the
defeated. So Zoo is gonna move on in our bracket.
Oh man,
Brad is eliminated. But it's so impressive that he actually, qualified for top 8 because, it just shows his skill as a player to be able to make it into this bracket.
And I mean, that set was just flat out impressive. I mean, we were both doubting, Link's going to keep him out with these projectiles, but no, he went straight in there and just dealt all the damage immediately.
Yeah.
Very entertaining.
Very good job.